Me voy. Oh, mierda, sigo aquí. Filipa, Filipa. Oh.
I tried locating Triss, but the mist disrupts the megascope. There's a weak signal nearby, probably on the other side.
In the Kidwani camp?
You'll have to pass through the mist.
Vamos a ver, ¿no? Vamos a ver esta madre.
There's no time to lose.
I'm continuously scanning the battlefield. I'll show you the way through. I'll find you when you enter the mist.
Farewell, then.
Disculpa por interrumpir, Filipa, pero no te detengas por mí. Me encanta la cara que pone Gerardo. ¿Es un boyer? Hijo de puta. Es un boyer en toda regla, ¿eh?
You wanted to discuss something? Remember the antidote for Saskia. It's very important.
Vale, es que eso era otra misión. Muchacha.
Who are you?
I'm Cynthia, a mage in training. Philippa is my mentor.
My condolences.
No need for that. True, she's a demanding mistress, but she can also be charming. Besides, she's the best there is, Witcher. She has no equals. Excepting, perhaps, the old elven sorceresses. You should see her cast spells. Light and graceful she is. Not like that old tart de Tanzaville.
You know Sheila?
I've seen her cast spells. I've seen all the great sorceresses at work. Sheila's quite manly in her style. Precise, logical, exceptionally composed. But she lacks grace and suppleness.
Is that your opinion? Or are you just repeating what Philippa says?
We agree in our assessment. Triss Marigold, on the other hand, is talented. But she lacks determination, courage, and a certain cold willfulness that seems necessary.
That's interesting.
Kira Metz and Margarita Low-Antiel are both blasé, seemingly resigned. One's a hedonist and nymphomaniac, the other cares only about her school. They lost enthusiasm for magic long ago. Then there's Francesca Finderbear. Nobody really knows what the old she-elf is capable of. But she's clearly very powerful.
I take it Philippa has none of these flaws, but she must have some weakness.
Ambition. Infinite, boundless, and burning like the Korath Desert.
Shiela era la del Kairan. Era la del Kairan, la que... la que tiene los cuernitos. De hecho. Esa es Sheila. La que dejó así como a Gerardo todo solo, así. No, de Tri esta perra no habla, no me da la gana.
Just out of curiosity, how much does a magic course cost these days?
I'm certain you can't afford it, Witcher. Besides, you're too old.
No matter. I have a few of my own tricks as it is.
You mean Witcher's signs? Philippa can conjure up the illusion of a garden full of flowers, fruit trees, and young elves of both sexes copulating merrily all the day. And the illusion is complete. The flowers have an aroma. The fruit and she-elves are juicy.
Invite me over the next time she conjures up this garden. I'd gladly see it. Professional curiosity.
Naturally. But I doubt Philippa's in the mood for complicated illusions. She focuses all her efforts on Saskia.
Ah, vale, este es el otro. Vale, ¿no tiene estas mismas opciones de diálogo? No. Bafel. Bafel. Ah, bueno. La mina. Esto es una vaina. Buenas, pipa. Vale. ¿En qué idioma está? En English. En English, speak English.
What's this? Clad in hues of green, amid shrubs he's seen, crouching on legs bent, catching flies to rend.
Un sapo.
Lord Scoia'tail waiting in ambush?
That's supposed to be a frog, to be honest, but...
¡Vamos! Pero podría pasar totalmente, ¿eh? Por un sapo, realmente. Because the mist is very fog, very... Bueno, en Final Fantasy lo llaman a la niebla, lo llaman mist. No lo llaman fog, no entiendo por qué. Es diferente, en verdad. Ahí. Ahí. Siento un cosquilleo en la cola. Buenas, don Comedia. Filipa.
Guess they'll never learn.
Tía. Pero ¿y esa potencia, pipa? Yo creo que Pipa la llamaba cariñosamente Dijkstra. ¿Gerardo habla parser? Sí. ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre mía! ¡Vamos! Voy sin... Escúchame, ¿eh? Voy sin golondrina, ¿eh? Soy una puta bestia, ¿eh? Hostia, soy una bestia parda, ¿eh? ¡Madre mía! Vamos, Pipa. Pero no te pares, coño. Pero no te pares, procedo a pararme. Bueno, ya estamos otra vez.
You stink.
¿Qué hace, mierda? ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! ¡Uy! Que me revienta el puto, ¿sabes? ¡Qué puta! Venga, Mimir. Venga, con San Pedro. Pipa! Que me dejas atrás, coño. Pipa. Uff. Buenas
I can
tardes.
go no further. If Deathmold senses my presence,
How will I get back to Vergen?
I'll wait nearby. Hurry.
Vale. It's okay. Claro, es que... ¿Anillo de hierro? ¿Cómo? Debe ser capturada, la necesitamos viva. ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Cabrones! ¡Qué fuerte! Y se lo dejan ahí, ¿sabes?
I knew it. Damn, I knew it was you. When the mist started whirling, I told the boys it's Geralt of Rivia, or my name isn't Vernon Roach. Friend of yours?
Just found him. He was already dead.
Interesting. Dressed like a Vergeni. You almost made it through the fog. What's your business here?
Oh. No, y yo no voy a pasarme de borde, en verdad. No tengo la culpa realmente de que el duende puto esté más rico que este. Pero estoy buscando a Trishu. También es verdad que este... Pero bueno, esto es secreto de estado, entonces...
Triss is somewhere nearby.
Still looking for your sorceress. If she came here, I'd know about it.
Con toda tu cara dura, ¿vas a pedirle ayuda? No, hombre, no. No voy a pedirle ayuda. Lleva su tatuaje. Llevo su tatuaje y llevo ropa caesbueni. Coño, es que soy reculpable, en verdad, ¿eh? Hostia, Gerardo, por la chucha.
She's got to be here. Philippa Eilhart located her.
Well, it seems you met the whole menagerie. Will you abandon them too when things get hot? You made your choice. Fled with the elves while Vess almost died at that Horson Laredo's house.
O sea, pasivo-agresivo. O sea, yo no me pongo... Es que realmente yo no le he pedido ayuda, pero yo no me pongo en ese plan pasivo-agresivo y va a venir este fife a decirme... Pero será hijo de puta. Dios. Sonorajor. Pues ¿sabes qué? Que no te voy a dar explicaciones. No voy... No. ¿Pero qué pasó?
Is Vess all right?
What do you care? We could have all died while you played at being a squirrel.
En tu cara. En tu toalla mugrosa.
I refuse to explain myself, to you or anyone else.
You saved a group of thieves and bandits.
Deride them if you will, but they're ready to die side by side with the simple people of Vergen. They've got better reasons to fight than orders.
Don't you care about Voltest's death anymore?
The assassin kidnapped Triss, remember? Help me find her, and I promise I'll keep the word I gave you in the dungeons of Lavalette Castle.
I don't know why I'm doing this. Right. If Triss is anywhere in the area, it can only be one place. At the rear, near the riverbank, the Nilfgaardians have set up their camp. Nobody can enter it. You can get there either via some caves or by sneaking through the main camp. I'd forget the gates. Believe it or not, the whorehouse is where you need to go to enter the caves. The ladies thought they'd use that passage to service the knights and nobles, but some monsters have their lairs there. If you've had your fill of whores and monsters, to the east there's a path that leads along the riverbank. That'll get you near the canteen. You'll have to sneak the rest of the way from there.
Thanks, Roach.
Hey! I'll hold you to your promise.
¿Qué promesa? ¿Qué le dije yo a este? A este pibe. O sea, ¿me está diciendo este pibe... ¿Nani? Creo que se están matando ahí con uno. Ah, Bequita, que tú no...
Wonder how many more will turn out.
Venga, anda. Es que son... Esos son demonios. De nada, ¿eh? Hijo de... De nada, ¿eh? Mira, hay otro delante. A ver si tienes cojones. Mira, ahí hay otro. A ver si tienes cojones de coger tú la toalla esa y... Es un campero. Le tira cuchillo. Sí.
Well, well, a witcher. Girls, prim yourselves. How can I help you, handsome?
Me encantaría. Pero no puedo, señores. Me debo a la iglesia morada. ¿Es un campamento? Sí. Que todavía quiero pegarle al leto. Ah, vale, vale. Es que es verdad, es que hay que pegarle al leto.
I wanted to talk.
We're no strangers to the art of conversation, but it'll cost you just as much as a good plow.
Ya que no me compro la armadura, por lo menos que me sea fácil.
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
De la morena.
Anything interesting going on in the camp?
Soldiers are scared shitless what with this battle approaching. They'd rather drink themselves silly than let us honest whores make some coin. Is that interesting? I doubt it.
Not raring to fight, are they?
They might have been eager at first, but the longer we sit here, the less lively they become. Fighting's like ploughing. Lust for one, and you lust for the other.
Señora, ¿ya?
Well, well, how can I?
I wanted to talk.
We're no...
Sounds all right.
Ask away, then. What would you like to talk about?
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing.
¿Really? ¿Pero por qué todo en esta sociedad podrida se basa en dinero? Soy un brujo honrado. ¿Qué dices? ¿Qué dices, hermano? ¿Cómo que 825 oren de máximo? Estamos locos. Imagino que si le pago esto entrarán tres cariñosas y podré hacerme un trío como Dios manda. Como mínimo. Como mínimo. 100 horas está bien, ¿eh? No, tío, que es mucho. Ah, es verdad, he dicho 3. Creí que había dicho 2. No sé contar, mamá.
That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing.
Joder. Ah, mira, me la ha bajado. Ay, bueno, esta mujer me ha bajado muchas cosas. Vale, vamos a subir un poquillo más, ¿no? Vamos a subir 300 y yo 300, está bien. Por eso timan a Gerardo, porque no sé contar. Sí, por eso me timaron. Por eso me timó la primera cariñosa. Porque le dije, señora, ¿me puede decir dónde están mis cosas? Y la señora me dijo, Lel, págame. Y yo le dije, no. Bueno, yo le dije, vale, un poquito. Y ella me dijo, no, es muy poco. Y luego me lo subió. Luego me subió el precio, la muy hija de puta. 100 mínimo. Es que 100 y pico lo ofrecí. Pero lo voy a... Yo, que son casi... Es que me voy a dejar los oren aquí. Venga, 350. 350. Ni para ti ni para mí. Mira, 51. 351. ¿Vale?
That's nowhere near enough.
I need to get inside the camp, unnoticed.
That'll cost you more than straight ploughing.
¡No! ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo que 700, hija de tu putísima madre? ¿Cómo que... ¿Cómo que 700? Cabrona. ¿Pero tú qué te crees que soy? ¿Tú qué te crees que soy? Uy, señora, señora. Que soy brujo, no millonario. Señora. No quiero pagarle 700 oren a una cariñosa. No es por ella, es por mí. Vale, venga, mira, 500, mira, 600, 600. Mi última oferta. Mi última oferta, ya está, en plan, toma por culo.
That seems satisfactory.
Hija de
We have
puta.
an underground passageway leading out to the riverbank within the camp's confines.
Thanks.
Although we've not used it for some time. There's something down there. Something evil, horrible.
I'm sure I'll manage.
The entrance is inside the tent.
Make love, not war.
Hija de puta. Lleva 2 colgantes en forma de nabo. Joder, sí, ¿eh? Uno no... Por si no se veía, ¿sabes? Vale, vamos a chutarnos un pisco labi. No me voy a meter un gato, en plan... Cariñosas abusivas. A mí me han parecido un poquito abusivas, la verdad. Debo decir. Que me he cascado ahí 600 oren en un momento, tío. ¿Dónde va? Ay. Y yo. Ya podemos pillar cosas buenas aquí abajo, ¿eh? Digo, ¿eh? Ya podemos pillar cosas que esto hay que amortizarlo. Muchos neckers vamos a tener que matar, ¿eh? Sí, y me estafaron otra... Bueno, a ver, estafado tampoco, pero... ¡Hostia! Su puta. Su puta madre, la infantería. 3 cofres como... ¡Ah! 10 ore. Oh. Este directamente ni se abre. ¡Paco! Madre mía. Es que yo, de verdad, o sea... no sé. Me da mucho coraje. Me quieren ver la cara. Y me la vieron. Tratarán a Gerardo de tacaño. Probablemente. Es que, mira, yo sinceramente... Bueno, en el 3 a veces... Bueno, en el... ¿Eso es un troll? Ok, vamos a esquivarlo. No puedo. Que en el 3 a veces, no sé, llega un punto en que tampoco te hace falta dinero, ¿eh? ¿Serio? Vale, esto sí está... Esto no me interesa. Que depende, en el 3 yo creo que... puedes ir un poco... Bien, bien. ¡Hostia! ¡Su puta madre! ¿Qué es esto, tío? Bulbor. Esos son ubres. ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¡Ah, la verga! ¿Qué es eso? Buenas tardes. Nos toca caminar, pero poco.
Efkir Nordling, where do you think you're going?
To see the ambassador.
With all that steel on your back?
I'm not looking for trouble.
Shillard Fitz-Estelin is waiting.
Metnara Ravnava, Hetman. Geralt, I'd hoped we wouldn't meet again.
We caught him sneaking through the camp, Excellency. We disarmed him.
Esther Garamnith. I remember you telling Foltest you'd like to return to hunting monsters.
Es que quiero matar a un monstruo que se llama Leto. Y le quiero meter tal putazo que de verdad, ¿eh?
Triss Marigold was kidnapped.
Foltest's advisor. I heard she arrived at Vergen and hoped we would meet. But if she was kidnapped... Now I understand why you couldn't just stand by. But there are other reasons too. They told me you're in league with the Scoia'tael, with Yorveth himself no less. Is this true?
More or less.
Have you heard of the slaughter of Enshe at the Ravine of the Hydra? The kings of the north effectively forced the Empire to condemn and execute the war criminals of the Vryhed Brigade. Yorveth was among those condemned.
September 13th, 1269. The Ravine of the Hydra. Following the peace of Sintra, 53 officers of the Vryhed Brigade were brought here and executed, their throats cut. The elves' bodies were dropped into the chasm. I don't know what the riders of the hunt were looking for. November 23rd, 1269. Sintra, the village of Coldwater, and another victim of the hunt. An 11-year-old boy. His parents didn't even ask if he had a chance. I'm tired. February 24th, 1270. A high pass in the Armouche Mountains. An imperial manticore, one of the world's oldest and deadliest monsters. I used to feel excitement at moments like this. Now the beast is only an obstacle on my way. Its meat and hot blood will help me survive this icy hell. May 30th, 1270. The Yaruga River. The hunt continues to race south. Since I've been following them, they've taken 23 individuals, all between the ages of 10 and 20. All except for Yennefer.
Amusing that the Scoia'tael believe the Emperor betrayed them. In fact, the kings of the North demanded the massacre at the Ravine of the Hydra. You feel well?
I feel fine.
I'm sorry. I can't give you more of my time. The long road to Loch Muin awaits me. The Council and the Conclave are waiting, and Triss Merigold, as always, arrives in the nick of time.
What are you talking about?
The figurine. He must have it on him.
What's the meaning of this?
I want to introduce someone to you. This is Vanamar, my personal sorcerer. He sensed Triss approaching our camp, though she was to arrive in different company. Before you die, Witcher, would you be so kind as to explain how you got your hands on this figurine?
Qué putazo. ¿Qué haría? ¿Qué haría Gerardo? Le quiero pegar un putazo. No. La venganza se sirve fría. Mantengamos la calma. Ahora sí te llevas la cabra, viejo puto. Mantengamos la calma. No vamos a dejar... No. Vamos a hacerlo bien. Uf, pero qué perro, ¿eh? A ver.
I found it on a man's corpse.
And you finished his mission for the Emperor's glory. Triss will help us find those wenches that betrayed the Empire. I don't know whether you killed Tavik or found him dead. It's irrelevant now. I'd prefer not to sentence to death a man previously pardoned by the Emperor himself. Unfortunately, I have no choice. Vanamar, once you're done with him, convey my congratulations to Cynthia. Leading Philippa Eilhart up the garden path is no small feat. Farewell, Witcher.
This is a good place. Are you ready, Geralt of Rivia?
Plow yourself, Nilfgaardian.
Your words mean nothing now.
Eliadio, Archileas.
Just like the good old days. Having killed an elf guardian for years. I knew you'd get in trouble.
A ver. Engar, perros. Sí, le debo lo que tomen en Temeria. La verdad. Prometo, viejo, que lo último que verás sea este pico. Y no pico en términos chilenos. Bueno, sí, que también. No, tío, qué descaro, ¿no? Si le digo esto, qué descaro, ¿no?
Shillard has Triss. He's taking her to Loch Muin.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stings horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
Dile algo bonito. Es que no me gusta que se pone pasivo-agresivo conmigo. No se lo merece. No se lo merece.
What will happen at Loch Muin?
Apparently, a lot more than I thought. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold sent his men there, but Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive. Before he died from torture, he revealed that our bruiser went to Loch Muin. The mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north. King Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Kedwen, Henselt is likely to arrive too. But a Nilfgaardian delegation. Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages and the Kingslayer. Too many eggs in that basket.
One more thing, Roach. I have to go back to Vergen. Philippa may know something more about Triss.
It won't be easy. The camp's in uproar. I bet you mauled somebody while breaking through to Shillard.
Could be.
Right. We'll pretend you're my prisoner. I'll get you out of here, but remember, our goal is Foltest's killer.
I'll remember, Roach.
So, ready?
Hemos hecho un ojo que hay.
Give me a moment. I want to search Shillard's camp.
Hurry up.
Pero yo no le pedí que me ayudara. Él me ayudó porque quiso. Me dijo, bueno, yo le dije, no, me has condenado, toalla. Para eso era para matar. Oh.
Bloody idiots. How many times have I told you? His Highness wants you ready to fight in any moment.
Go on.
¿Me pongo contra la pared?
Get arseholed every day.
Sí.
Footman Glenn was stunned. There's an intruder in the camp. Then find him.
Faster,
or he'll
Kerr.
pin my boot up your ass.
Me escuchó. Me pareció escuchar a Hensel. Pero no.
I bet 30 silver. Kill the son of a bitch.
Faster, Kerr.
Que me ponga contra la pared. ¿Para qué? Para no verme la cara, ¿no? En plan. ¿Sí o qué?
Go on, you.
Voy a guardar, ¿no? Ah, no.
Who goes there?
Vernon Roach. I've got a prisoner.
What kind of freak is he?
The king ordered him questioned outside the camp.
Outside, eh? Don't let me keep you then.
We should be safe here.
Thanks for everything, Vernon. I owe you.
You never cease to owe me. Remember my proposal.
¿Qué propuesta?
Finally, you're back. Where is Triss?
The Nilfgaardians have taken her to Loch Muin.
What?
They cast a spell on her, turned her into a figurine.
Artifact compression. They must have a powerful mage.
They had.
Without him, Shillard won't be able to lift the spell. However, Loch Muin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Cynthia?
She lied to you.
Back to Vergen, at once.
Choqueada en perra. Choqueada en perra, hija de puta, ¿eh? Vale, vamos con... esta buena mujer. No pasa nada, Dila, mi estimado. Estábamos matando demonios, en verdad. ¿Cynthia nos la jugó? Sí. Cynthia era el topo. A ver, estoy revisando. Madre mía, la que ha liado, ¿eh? Blade Duan. Sí, ¿verdad? Es que cuando te duermes así, ay, a mí me molesta muchísimo. Como que... De hecho, el otro día también me pasó algo así como parecido. Que dormí muy poco, pero no sé, me pareció como que había dormido un montón, pero cuando me desperté estaba súper confusa, tío.
Damn it.
Pipa. Oh. Hoy es un gran día para matar demonios. Sí. Pipa, vamos. Que ya estamos ahí casi. Vamos, Pipa. Me ha dado una colleja ese, ¿no?
Plague, I was so foolish. Cherish this rare moment, Witcher. Philippa Eilhart's been had by a cheap Nilfgaardian bitch. When I find her, we'll have it out like never before. She'll regret her mother didn't abort her.
Wait. The Rose of Remembrance is gone.
Not necessarily. That viper, Cynthia, was in a hurry and left her bric-a-brac. Ah yes, here it is. Triss Merigold's Rose of Remembrance. Time is running out, Geralt. This flower is dying.
Then what are we waiting for?
Vale, Darle los ingredientes de la cura a la pipa.